if this technology goes wrong, it can go quite wrong.
Greeting Diaspora family, it's Shea Richburg here. I'm so excited that you just saw that trailer. It's called The AI Doc. And now let's jump right into it. So the AI Doc is a film basically stating that humanity is built by this really cool, smart machine, and it's going to rewrite the future and probably some of our past, and it's going to teach everyone about technology, and it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be great. And then the tone switches, and then you hear, well, it might not be that great. It might not do all the things that we want it to do. So you see the film director, I believe his name is Daniel, and he is an expectant father, and he's not sure what type of society that he's bringing his child into.
My wife is 6 months pregnant. It is now a terrible time to have a kid.
He's not sure if there will be a society. He's not sure if his child will even get a job.
People who work on AI risk who don't expect their children to make it to high school.
He goes to all these big leaders in AI, the leaders from OpenAI, Anthropic, DeepMind, all these different companies. And so you hear a lot of good things, and they're saying, oh yeah, AI is great. We're going to cure diseases. It's going to transform society. It's going to be, amazing for everyone. Everyone's going to have more time to do things because you're going to have society using technology, helping you out. And then it starts to change a little bit. And then you hear people say, but if we don't get this right, this is going to be the biggest disaster ever.
Well, not the collapse, the abrupt extermination. There's a difference.
So I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, how we get from everything is going to be, peaches and creams to then everything is going to be, eggs and rotten milk.
Damn.
I'm not understanding it, but that's what it's saying in this film. And so it's really important that you guys watch this, because even though the messaging is a little confusing, I get a sense of they're keeping it real in here. And I don't think you're going to hear these concerns anyplace else but in this documentary. And it's really important that you listen, because hearing their concerns, you'll understand where you lie in between all of this and what you need to do so you won't get hit at the end of the story with, the rotten eggs and spoiled milk. You'll get the peaches and creams at the end when AI is fully deployed in society. Okay, so here we go.
Oracle now reportedly the latest in a series of tech giants to announce mass layoffs as part of a shift towards artificial intelligence.
I have a couple of takeaways that I want you to walk away with after watching this trailer and, more importantly, watching this film. Just understand that this film is a call to action. This is a warning that the next power struggle is being built right now as we speak. Black people are absent from ownership, policy, and design in AI. And that's something that's really scary, and it needs to change. We will once again be forced to live inside of systems that somebody else created instead of being at the table and being part of this system being created. Okay? This is a huge power struggle that's going on right now, and we really need to be in the game, not sitting on the sideline, being scared of the game. So the first thing is AI is not neutral. And so Black people cannot afford to be passive. Okay. Number one. So there's a lot of tension in this, and it's saying that, yes, we have to get this right. And as a Black person in America, we need to be in the room, and we have to get this right for ourselves also, just like everybody else. But the only difference is I don't see us actually, working with the technology and building. And that's what we need to be doing. Secondly, I want you to understand who is going to lose their jobs and who will get displaced and who's going to get paid. The major theme around this film is that AI is moving really fast to reshape the workforce and the future of people and their children. For African Americans, the takeaway should be the economic strategy. Learn the tools, ladies and gentlemen, and build with the tools. The position of ownership and the technological shifts is really up to us. We have to get in the game. It's so important. We cannot afford to wait and have someone hand us these AI systems and we just wait around and see if it's going to work in our favor or not. That's not how this game is being played. And it's not just for us, it's for everybody, but I'm talking directly to our diaspora community right now, right? And so the third takeaway is that the Black people in our area, in our country right now I'm talking to, need to have representation at the table as they are making these rules and regulations. The documentary centers around people building and debating the technology's future. That means that governance matters. If Black voices are missing from the regulation, the procurement, the education, who knows what will happen in the future with our children? Who knows what will happen as far as discrimination and how deep that discrimination gets? So I've shown you guys clips in the past where AI works with facial recognition. But if you have discrimination against that, someone could just easily be misrepresented, and then there could be legal issues. There can be huge legalities around not having equal awareness surrounding AI in our society. And I really don't want that for us. So again, this documentary is here to give you the good and the bad of AI, and it's really here to push and motivate you guys to get in the game, okay? Shea Richburg, it's always great talking to you guys, and I'll see you next time.